To inherit billions in assets, a woman manipulated her wealthy husband into jumping off a cliff to his death. But she soon found herself trapped in a perilous primeval forest, where she even passed out after eating poisonous mushrooms. Fortunately, she hadn't eaten much, and quickly regained consciousness. Just as Dia set out once more on her wilderness survival journey, she suddenly spotted smoke ahead. Realizing people must be there, she hurried toward it, but when she got closer, she realized it wasn't smoke from a campfire. Instead, a large tree in the forest had spontaneously ignited. Just as Dia was despairing, a burning tree suddenly came crashing toward her, pinning her lower body beneath it. No matter how hard she struggled, she couldn't free herself. Just as she was on the verge of breaking down from helplessness, a little fox suddenly approached and kept pawing at the ground, as if showing Dia a way to survive. So Dia tried to mimic its movements. Sure enough, after persistent effort, she successfully wriggled free from beneath the tree. She then picked up the little fox and fled the area, taking a spark of fire with her as she left. That night, Dia was no longer cold, but soon, a thunderclap echoed through the sky, followed by a torrential downpour. To take shelter, Dia had to hide in a cave, only to find it was a rat's nest. Terrified, Dia fled the cave. It never occurred to her that just for causing her husband's death, she would face such retribution. When dawn broke the next day, Dia was awakened by the sound of a speedboat. She stood up and looked, only to see a speedboat passing by on the river. Thrilled, she immediately shouted for help, but it seemed no one heard her. Desperate, Dia kept screaming at the top of her lungs. Fortunately, a group of hunters eventually spotted her. They rescued Dia and gave her some canned food to eat. After hearing that Dia and her husband had come here for leisure and ended up trapped in the forest due to misfortune, the men suddenly turned hostile. They dragged Dia into a grove of trees. Only then did Dia realize these were dangerous men. She could only plead for mercy, but it was utterly futile. The young man warned her to behave, or else face dire consequences. Unexpectedly, the next moment, a woman came to her rescue. It turned out the woman was a forest ranger in the area. She quickly helped Dia escape, but the scene was also witnessed by the criminal's accomplices. They immediately gave chase.